Poems to Mary Helen. We have shared a grace. O emptiness, where once a heart had stood, young and glowing in the joy of youth, of one who lived within, deep within, and met the face of demons in the night, who found, leaving all the world behind, the world of satisfaction and of ease, at the far end of our spinning earth, one whom her longing soul would recognize, the mother of all sorrow and all joy, whose holocaust still shall save the world. Her soul led, her body acquiesced, and all the deep refinement of her birth was cast into the poverty and filth of suffering too deep to comprehend, and hopelessness the West had never seen. Her spirit, overwhelmed by death and pain, returned again to live on safer shores. A while, the call grew stronger still. The mother's smile, the sacred ashram's peace, and then the day that Oroville was born. Difficult and painful were the years of bare necessity and torrid heat, the illnesses and dangers of the way. She faced with calm goodwill the soul's resolve. Birth and the first 12 years of hard-won growth, and forces clashing, truth and falsehood mixed, those who yearned for power and control. At every step, a treachery that slayed the spirit that would soar, the love she poured upon the bare, eroded soil, the human core that labored in the cauldron of the days towards unity that often met defeat. In evil's den, fanaticism's field, or apathy, distrust, and ignorance, of mother's love, the vision that she gave of earth reborn to divinity, a city of peace and human unity, a oneness embracing all diversity, this hallowed land chosen by the Lord to be the final refuge of the world. When evil reigned, the mother's child returned to work within the country of her birth, a deeper plunge of self to find her Lord in the still and silent spot behind the heart. And all the flowers she had loved and grown became her field of work, a loving toil, for all her labor towards perfection grew in compass of the Spirit's harmony. I know God's hand has led us all our days, and slowly consciousness and vision grew, and gratitude for many lifetimes led. The deeper joys that sorrow could not taint, nor cancer, and the ultimate decree of weeks, then months, the surgeons knew that barring miracle, no chance remained. Astonished when the miracle occurred, and months stretched into years, the time of God allowed for us to deeper seek His peace and open to the kingdom of the light. Commit ourselves to tread the golden path. So fearlessly she braced the dread disease, her discipline a model to be seen, a faith unshaken even in the pain that came so suddenly, so swift, so fierce. Another bond was formed between two souls, a union of the Spirit joined in love, that would endure through all eternity, the turning of the endless wheel of time. As often in our home, I held her close, and on her final day, I sat by her, reciting the mantras of our chosen way, the words we spoke, the holiness we shared, shall sing through all the births and deaths to come. For we are hers, and steadily the soul grows closer to the sun of its desire. The body is no more, soul lives on, her spirit to find rest in higher spheres. And I remain most empty, most alone in grief I must allow to have its day. I stand aside, a witness of myself, to glean from sorrow's fields the grains of calm. Prepare my soil to nurture heaven's balm, to yield to sun and rain, and not despair of storm or drought, all things to bear, in peace and gratitude the way is found. For God has marked the earth his sacred ground, and in our midst there lives a higher kind, recipients of the golden supermind. And we have shared a grace so pure, so sweet, that surely will return us to their feet.